Got a wide to enlarge and I set a fire down below.
Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure, she has been confident. That is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the Queen. What a moment. All eyes are on the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion as she tries to succeed in defending the title yet again. She's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters, man or woman, on this roster, and prohibitively favored yet again in defense of her title.
I love her confidence. I just love the way she carries herself as the champion. You don't have to know she's the champ to know she's the champ, because when you look at her, she has that star ability about her. And even though she has that, all of it's rooted in her fighting ability. She is one of the best the Octagon's ever seen.
And I do think she could be a double champion, but she was sort of reticent to hear that conversation. She is focused on the task in front of her team. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kayla. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Julliana, the Venezuelan Vixen Peña!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's Julliana Peña out to prove once again that she is one of the very best 135-pounders in the world. And she does take exception at times to people who believe that she is solely a ground fighter. Look at the Amanda Nunes fight. She can strike, she can put it all together, and she certainly has been buoyed by recent results. She says she's ready to produce another bonus, another win. Oh, how good was that judo toss? All right, so the fighter lands a takedown here in early round 1. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. And there you go, again, half guard.
Peña's back into full guard.
She does a great job landing the strike from the bottom, not staying idle when she's on her back. Nice pass.
Peña getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
That was a slick transition.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
And now she's in mount.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Ooh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
That's a powerful strike from bottom position.
She is so dominant from the top position.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots.
Hammer fist hard. And now she has her back. In the half guard.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Peña's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Peña gets hit with that overhand. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Great job landing that solid punch. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, look how tight that arm triangle is.
Oh, yeah, she's got it deep. Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position.
Heavy leather left. Oh, she is hooked for certain. Oh, big left hand.
She knew this would be a problem when she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Nice combination on the feet and now works it to a takedown. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Dominant position attained by her.
Keep working with that posture.
She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now. Ooh, arms in tight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Breathe. All right, listen. You lost that last round. All right? She's taking you down way too easy.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, did some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she could secure her takedown.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She She went right to the finisher.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, right to the face, so that she can evade the finisher. And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground.
Hit the scale! Move those hips, get back to guard!
This is a terrible position.
Nice!
Oh, big elbow.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and submission attempt for her now. Ooh, she's got it tight.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Peña. She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Peña.
Push her off. She can't hold you down.
In the half guard.
Peña's back in full mount. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, great ground strike by her there, and she opened up her opponent now.
Slow your pace.
Let's work. I'm going to start this up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Peña. Well, she's on her back, but she's still throwing and landing.
She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Peña.
Nice.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Peña's right back to the full mount. Well, she does not seem to fear anything powerful coming back her way as she continues to land some big shots here from the top.
She's doing a really good job of dictating the engagement in this position. She's not running in there with her head in front of her hips. She's driving the leg and the knee. What a submission attempt by this grappler. This is tight.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand her up. Let's work.
30 seconds to go in the round. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Oh, going for the arm bar now. That might be tight. Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Man, it looks like you could slide a $50 right into that gash on her cheek. Better to be there than above the eye, but not a great look either way.
Absolutely, and just a visual
of
that cut at the end of the fight is not a good thing. She was a little bit lax in her defense, and she's ultimately paying for it.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Looping left hand misses the target.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Judo toss, made it look easy.
Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Peña. Oh, she's got her back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, into full guard here. Well, she's got the head trapped here. Might be trying to set up a guillotine choke.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Nice work here on the clinch by Peña. Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Deep now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Jab snaps the head back.
Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Gotta be careful here.
Oh, Peña's in half guard. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Peña's back in full guard.
She could get the sub here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Peña. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head or she's gonna find herself in a lot of danger. She's stepping over the mount here.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Peña going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day. Great shot from the top position.
Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Peña's right back to the full mount here. Nice positional control here. Final seconds here. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. His ground and pound game is on point. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
So close. Almost had that submission. We're going to go next round. We're going to beat it. We're going to close the deal.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job of preparing themselves for the long fight. Let's see who can sustain the energy over the next 10 minutes.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Oh, right into mount.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Beautiful transition.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, Peña's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist. Grab the wrist.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Peña's back in full mount. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Back to your guard. Oh.
She's got her back now. Good work from the top here by Peña.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position. Nice shot lands from the bottom. Nice transition.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, Peña's in half guard.
And now she's in mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped.
Oh, it looks like she's setting up for a submission now.
She is so good on the ground.
Ooh, she might be in real trouble now. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady. And now she has her back.
All right, so now we start to see some visible damage in the form of swelling as the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Man, she just continues to eat shots right on that cut. I'm not sure they're going to let this thing go much longer.
Well, she's got to get moving, John, and she's got to be more offensive because your offense can be your defense. Right now, she's waiting, and she is getting beat up in the cut. Just keeps getting worse. That's
really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, Peña's back to the side control now. Oh, man, that swelled area getting worse with every passing strike. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, so here we go with our next round, and if you like the ground and pound, that previous one was the round for you. She laid a beat down on her opponent there.
I mean, the crowd was going crazy with She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Big elbow there, lands. All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolute.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her. In the half guard.
Oh, beautiful job by her to reverse position on the ground, and now she's in a spot to maybe finish this fight.
Yeah, she did a really good job of her.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with the choke.
Oh, Peña's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, man, it's really hard to watch at this point in time as her opponent just continues to target that bloody area around her eye.
Well, it's just advanced. From the very start of the fight, she got cut, and now she's dealing with a massive cut that is just leaking blood. She's got to be very smart defensively.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities. That eye's starting to close.
Half guard position for her, attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind while they like the grappling. Oh, no!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware so on top of the grappling transitions.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survives.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut.
She is so dominant from the top position. Great defense to stay safe.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Stay tight, grab the hand.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Oh man, her face is painted with blood now. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Just work. Stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Julliana, the Venezuelan vixen, Peña.
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's